So, it's a new year. A lot of plans for this channel going forward. I thought I'd give you guys an update of what I got planned for the new year. As you already know, I moved. I no longer live in Miami, and a couple things happened during that process. I had a brand new Ankona Advent skiff, which was my boat of choice. But when we bought the house, I wanted to do some upgrades to the house. So I dumped all that money into the house, and now I'm boatless, technically, kind of. I just picked this up. That right there, that John boat right there is gonna be my skiff moving forward. So step one, I sold my $44,000 skiff. I am down to a John boat now, so that's a big step. Yeah, it was a super fancy boat. It had all the bells and whistles. It was carbon fiber hull, carbon fiber steering wheel, carbon fiber platforms. Kind of felt disconnected. I kind of want to go back to my roots, and I feel like the right way to learn new areas, kind of getting down and dirty, the nitty gritty. Tiller driven skiff, kind of really have to earn my stripes in the new fishery. So what better way to earn my stripes than in a John boat, the way I did it back home in Miami. I'm gonna clean up this John boat, get it fixed up, sand it down, paint it, show you guys how I do all of that. I'm gonna do a few things to it. I'm probably gonna fish it just to get a feel for what I think it's gonna need. I was told it does have a small leak, but it does float. So first things first, I wanna find where the leak is and plug it up. Small leak can become a big leak in a matter of a second. And then just kind of go about fixing it up, getting it set up for fishing the flats and the backwaters and the bays. Definitely wanna put a grab bar, tiller extension, push pull holders. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you think I should add to the boat that I'm gonna need, because I haven't used a John boat in many years, but I'm excited to get back at it. I'm excited to be able to just throw this anywhere and get to the fish wherever they are and not be worried about scratching up my brand new carbon fiber skiff. So it's pretty exciting stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the wheels off the trailer, pull the hubs, put brand new hubs, make sure everything's greased up. I gotta check the axle, check the leaf springs, if that needs to be replaced. First and foremost, this thing needs to be roadworthy. It looks like the axle and the leaf springs are good. I'm definitely gonna change out the hubs and probably put new wheels and tires on it. And who knows, I'll probably be dragging this thing around Florida as well. I've teamed up with Adam and Hobo Steve from Blue Line Flies. I'm gonna do a fly tying series showing all my go-to flies, how to tie them. Expect one video a month of the fly tying series. I'm gonna do a few videos rigging this thing out, and then actually fishing on it for a while. Then I'm probably gonna put it up for sale, try to flip up into something else. A Ginu, or maybe an old Johnson skiff or something like that, that I'll rig up and fix up for flats fishing. My goal is to work my way back up to buying another brand new Ankona or salt marsh skiff, or at least that's the plan. I plan on doing at least 1 to 2 chesty, raw, uncut fly fishing videos around town, like the one I put out last week, where it's just me walking around with my GoPro, getting into some fish, exploring new waters. I'm gonna do some of the travel films, some of the more high production quality stuff. Those take more time and effort to produce, so I'm going to drop those in, sporadically throughout the year. I'm gonna try to do at least 4 videos a month for the entire year. I was able to do it for a good portion of last year. I'm back on the horse. I've done 3 videos in a row. This will be 4 videos in 4 weeks. And I'm trying to keep things going. I do still have my Salt Marsh Savannah. It's brand new, has yet to hit the water. I'm gonna show you guys that boat as well. Got my polling platform, my fender point grab bar. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run the Yamaha 9.9 or the Mercury 9.9 I had on my last Savannah. Got the Yeti Roadie. Being great to match. I'm thinking about making some sort of little front hatch right here to put a trolling motor battery underneath. I got my Motor Guide XI3 going on the bow. So I got a Motor Guide wireless XI3 trolling motor that's gonna go on here. It's got the GPS, anchor, point, whatever they call it. I'll be able to stand on the polling platform with my fly rod in my hand and a lanyard with the remote and motor around and hit some of these fish in shallow water. Of course, I'm gonna have a push pull on here as well. I just picked up the MHX 19-foot push pull for it. I got some of my artwork on the gunnels. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave that there or if I'm gonna go ahead and put marine mat on there, but for now, I got my art on there. That one's gonna be rigged up for solo fishing, the crystal clear flats around town here, back in Miami for bonefish, and the Everglades and that kind of stuff. I'm also gonna show you guys some of my art stuff. For the last 11 years, I've been a full-time artist. That's how I maintain my lifestyle, my family, and all that. So I'm gonna show you guys some more of my artwork stuff, from creating new art campaigns with companies and brands like Yeti. I got a big project I'm working on right now with one of the premier fly fishing lodges in the world. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of all of that, my biking stuff. So, I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of my bikes in my fly fishing on bike vlogs. So this is one of the bikes you've seen. I also have 5 more bikes in my shed that I'm gonna restore, and I'm gonna show you guys the whole process of stripping the bike down, sanding it down, painting it, rebuilding it, reassembling it, putting my little artistic flair on it, and then getting after some fish on those bikes. I got a full suspension mountain bike that I picked up on Marketplace. I have my GT dyno from the 90s, from when I was a kid. I have a little BMX scooter from the 80s that I'm gonna build out as well. And that's just a few. I got a dirt jumper that I found in a dumpster. I got a lowrider bike. I got all kinds of things in the cannon that I'm going to show you guys the whole process of building it out. I started building bikes when I was in 5th grade, converting old bikes into lowrider bikes and just customizing BMX bikes. So I created an Amazon wish list, and I got the link down below. It has a lot of things that I'm gonna need to take on these projects. So if you guys wanna help out any way you can check out that link and purchase some things that'll automatically ship to me, and we can get some of these projects moving forward. So the last video, we actually broke the 6,000 subscriber mark. That means we're only 4,000 subscribers away from giving away an original painting. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for another 12 months on this journey. Let's go.